Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to for simple nonsense that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the lockdown is the best solution to coronavirus, and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's more efficient to die in hunger, because some people will be at indoor. There's no way to make our own life.
Thank you, Jare Baba. I get you. We all needed a break, because the video I'm about to show you may really kind of drag you emotionally a bit. It is also coming from the non-state actors, Tifnumbu's men, murderers, who have continued to commit this heinous crime against even Yoruba people. This mother had a child. Is it called June? I want to find that English for when they clobber somebody to death. Like what do you call that? Okay, it doesn't matter. They beat this woman's child to death. And the names of those responsible, Tifnumbu's boys. So I got this on my way to the office this evening, and I said, I'm just going to share it and let her tell you her story. I've cut off the bloody part, okay? Because she actually put up the video of her son. Okay, I'll share this with you. And it is not graphic, but the story can possibly drag you to that teary moment, okay? So I warn you ahead, please.
Good afternoon, fellow Nigerians. I'm the mother of the boy, who was brutally murdered and butchered by Wasim Oloriesho and his accomplice, the Alabi Egbere. One, Marufo Egbere, Jimo Egbere, Ishola Marindoti, Toby Wisdom, and others. They killed my son on 31st of July 2024 around 12 a.m. because, and send the video viral. They said he used to feel pompous. Wasiu Oloriesho said he used to feel pompous as if he was the father of all. They butchered my son like a goat. They did all what they want to do. Wasiu Oloriesho and Egbere killed my son and send the video viral, claiming in Yoruba language, mo ti sọ pé mi ni màá pa ẹ́, mo ti sọ pé o máa kú sí mi lọ́wọ́. Mo dúró yá. I've reported the case to Ogambasi. Even that was the day they want to apprehend Oloriesho, that they saw so many guns that he used to kill them. People said that's how he used to do. He will invite them and kill them because he knows people. He knows so many people. He said nobody can arrest him. We've reported to the police. Arrest him. We've reported to the police. Nothing was done. They keep on saying this and that. I'll send the video of how my child was butchered to SP Benjamin Hundeyin, but I don't see any response till date. I want all Nigerians to help me, to let me find justice, Bola, Justice for Bola Kale Atonda. Justice for Bola Kale Atonda. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Everybody in this Nigeria, I want fellow Nigerians to help me. The police are not doing anything. They saw them. They are walking around Mushin. Alabi Egbere people to help me. Wase Olori Esho is moving around. Alabi Egbere children were moving around. Alabi Egbere too is moving around. And no case that Olori Esho went to a place in order to hide. All of them are alive. I want you people in Nigeria to help me because everybody is pointing accusation finger to no case that he was the one that hide Wasiu Olori Esho. Police did not do anything. They keep on telling me they will find it. They do nothing. They do nothing. They keep on saying they will do everything. They will do everything. And these people were working, doing as if they cannot be arrested. I want all Nigerians to help me. I want fellow Nigerians to help me and take justice for Bola.
This is zone 2 ojowo yin. Bàbá mi IG Káyọ̀dé Ẹgbẹ́tókun mo ti sọ síwájú kò sí ohun tí ẹ tọrọ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run ò fún yín. Ẹ má kí àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ má kọ́ bà yín ní orúkọ jẹ́. Ẹ bá a dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ Hakeem no case. Wàsíù olórí ọ̀dọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n pa bí ẹran kí ni ohun tó ṣe fún wọn? Ṣé adigunjalè ni wọ́n ni? Ṣé wọ́n jáde protest ni? Wọ́n yin ìbọn ní àbí kí ló dé tó fi pa wọ́n? Gómìnà mi Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àmọ́ pé ní àánú ẹ má kọ́ gbé àánú ọba yín. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń pa ní àtijọ́ yìí bàbá mi àfihàn kan ṣe scapegoat. Tó bá pẹ́ ọmọ tèmi Àkànbí ọmọ ní jogún ọlá ló pààyàn ẹ jẹ́ kó fóun náà lẹ́wọ̀n. Tó bá pẹ́ ọmọ tèmi Àkànbí ọmọ ní jogún ọlá òun ló ba ìlú jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó fi mú dọ́rin. Èmi náà mọ ìmọ̀ àwọn tó súnmọ́ ìmọ̀ mọ̀ àwọn tó tún mọ̀ àwọn tó jù yín lọ bàbá mi àfi ẹṣẹ́ àtọ́ ọmọ abáṣọ ni. We are all under umbrella of the we are all under umbrella.
Under umbrella of Asiwaju. I sincerely really wish that she gets justice. But there is that part of me that says, she will never get justice. She will never have a closure. And there are many people like that. They call them poor people. Where is justice for them? No, nowhere. So that's not a country. The woman is a Yoruba woman. The young man killed is a Yoruba boy. Those who killed him, they are Yorubas. So exactly what is Yoruba Ronu then? If I may ask, what is Yoruba Ronu? That this is okay? I know generally, as Yoruba, so majority are going to condemn this. But you should go beyond condemning it. There have been victims. Now there is a victim. And if they are not put behind the bars, there will be more victims. And you know something? It may be you or somebody closer to you. And that is going to hit close to home. We know there won't be justice, but there should be justice for goodness sake. So if somebody tells you that you are living in a zoo, you are living in a contraption, you are living in all these descriptions actually correlate with the reality. How do people live like that? When is it going to actually really end? Like, when are you going to live like human beings? That whether you are rich or poor, listen, life is sacred. And whoever takes any other person's life can't just be walking free. I mean, like, that's not normal, is it? Yeah, they've normalized it in that place, unfortunately. Here is Maiduguri, Abuja or something road, swept off by flood. I'll get you a better video with the one with the sound next time. But do you see how that, as you have seen that is a federal road, they say. And those people divided or cut off by that road for the next 10 years. That place may remain like that for the next 10 years. The politicians were there, they took pictures, they, did all that, granted interview. And the governor that was there was like, I'll go and tell the federal government. So to the people of Maiduguri, I don't know how I should possibly wish you, but all the best. Okay. Now that is where I'm going to draw my own curtains before we take a calls. But I have one good announcement to make. And that is about the Yoruba Union. So to everybody, or to those who have already signed up, well done. And if you haven't, right, there are some few things I need to say quickly. Just 1 sec before we go on break, and then we'll take calls, okay? Now, YorubaUnion.org is the platform, and it is solely for the Yorubas. And you can sign up. Listen, if people who have been asking some, what they call the frequently asked questions, FAQs, right? How would you know if somebody who joined the Yoruba Union is actually Yoruba? Well, we will know. Because it is not a platform that you join, like it's announced, so I want to go and join. Yeah, you can, by the way, and be a member. So you have two options. When you sign up into the Yoruba Union, right, you will need to choose your own membership. And when you choose your membership, which is where you are going to manually set how much you are going to be paying every month as a member, and the list is £1. Now, when you finish setting up, which means you have to put in your bank details, right? It's safe, 100% safe, okay? We've already have a lot of us there, including myself, right? So now, when you click on join now, I'm going to share a video with you made by the African Wahala, okay? So when you click, I've already joined, so it won't show up what I want to show you, okay? And when you finally confirm your membership, it's a process, then you would have a chance of meeting other members. But let me show you this video first before I kind of take you through that again. To those who are asking questions or having problem, there are those who have already signed up and they're having problems like seeing other people. I'll tell you why you can't see other people or you are not seeing other people. But to those who want to sign up, please.
There are 2 steps to successfully sign up into the YorubaUnion.org website. Once you get on the landing page, you click on Join Now. Once you click on Join Now, you select your choice. For example, I click on my own editable choice. Click on Select. I choose my price. If I decide to leave it as £1 or £10, the minimum amount is 10. Let's say I select £5, and then I choose my username. Once I click on submit and check, I would receive 2 emails on my email. Now let's go to my email address. In my inbox, the first email you receive from Yoruba Union should look like this. It tells you, thank you for joining the Yoruba Union community. You will receive an email shortly. Please follow the steps. Click on the bold text to verify your email. So after receiving this first email to confirm that your registration was successful, then you will receive a second email. So it's 2 emails back to back. So I'm going to go to the second email that was received, and this is the second email. It states here, important, you must follow this link to confirm your email address before your membership is fully activated. So you have to click on this link Whether you're doing it on your computer or your mobile device, click on this link or copy the link and paste it in a new browser. That's the only way that your membership will be fully verified. Otherwise, what would happen is you would still have access to the website if you don't follow this link, but you wouldn't have access to many features on the website. It'll give you error messages like you are restricted. So I hope this really helps in registering, in logging you into the yorubaunion.org website. Thank you.
The African Wahala. So I have signed up, okay? I've set up my own membership. Now, let's say you are in and you set up your login, your email and all that. You create your own username, what you want to be called, okay? So then you have the account. Usually when you join like that, okay? When you join, just finish your signing up. Where you usually should be, well, you can read about us. Everybody who can click on that link can read about us now, okay? Read about what we are up to and the rest, right? Now, let's say you have already joined, and you've set up your, so if you want to come and form opening different accounts, we have the capacity to delete all those spam accounts, okay? We have the capacity. However, if you are going to possibly begin to use any different cards that doesn't really correlate with your name, you can only probably do that once. I mean, use your correct names and all of that. So your details, your bank details shows who you are. So it doesn't matter what you call yourself on social media. It doesn't matter. So you will need to go through this. There are inside way that you have to actually tell us about you, and your bank will tell us about you. You get that now? So now, if you want to then probably decide to go and open 10, 20 accounts on our platform, you are just wasting your time because you won't see anything except if you begin to put cards, your bank card, in each of those fake accounts. But why would anybody do that? Why would anybody be so crazy to start creating fake accounts? For what? And start paying for them. You get what I mean? So now if you join the community, you can just go straight to our community. Okay? So this is our community. In that community, you have the group, which is the Yoruba Union community group here. This is where you're going to see other people who have joined. All of them who are members of the union. You see, people you see here, they are people who have joined and confirmed, which means they are paying members as we speak. So great for that. And if you see anyone if you have signed up and you're able to come around like this, now you won't be able to see all these people. You will not see them. You will just, if you click on any of them, it's going to say content restricted. You are not allowed to see them because you are not a member. You just signed up as I don't even know what to call that, right? So let me use one example. This is me. I have the African Wahala as one of my friends. I've got 18 so far because I've not had time to accept others. So we build this platform in a way that it is interactive. It's a community, it's an interactive way, right? So I want to go and check the African Wahala. It's my friend. Yeah, this is African Wahala. So now I can click on African Wahalas and I can see other people with African Wahala as well. What is African Wahala putting up for us? What is the conversation about? This is just 24 hours after we launched this, and the man is already keeping the whole place busy. I love this. Thank you very much. I haven't seen all this before. So yes, it is interactive. And the purpose is to make sure that we are able to be in touch with our people back in Yoruba land, who can actually, not on social media, who can actually tell us firsthand, right, what we need to know. So let me verify. Okay, this is the African Wahala. Now, verifying the African Wahala as one of our, as one of our leaders, we eventually leave him with verification, what have you, right? But that's not the main thing. So we want our people to be able to show to us, right, the situation back in the place, at home, and as a union, we are going to be part of their lives all through. So that when we say, let us go and face our fears and the criminals who are putting us in this mess, then we will actually have possibly been entirely part and parcel of their struggle. And that is why we call ourselves the Yoruba Union. Igbimo, Maje Obaje, Ile Yoruba. You are welcome. So thanks so much, everyone. I'm going to go on a short break now. I'll come back and take calls. That is when you too can tell us what you think of all the things we've discussed so far. But if you really have to go, remember, you will need to like the broadcast. Don't leave without liking it, okay? Thank you. Speaking tongue. I have a first caller this evening, and here we go.
I'm first. Hi, Uncle. I'm first. Good
How
evening,
are you?
everybody. Ha. How are you?
I'm very well. Oh. Yourself?
I'm very well. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can. Can you?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you, Uncle.
Class.
I'll get straight into it.
Thank you.
First thing I want to address, we discussed earlier in the week or last week about how the government in Nigeria lies about the population figure.
Yes.
I want to remind everybody that anytime you see the government talking about population, they're saying that to manipulate you into thinking that the task to change Nigeria is overbearing. That's number one. Number two, apart from the population figure that is not correct, there's also a propaganda regarding the generation that is actually protesting.